What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just feel like talking just for a little bit. I have to go to work, so I have a few minutes before I have to head out. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about Lil Nas X. I don't think I've ever talked about Lil Nas, what's his name? Lil Nas X. I don't think I've ever talked about him before on my channel. I probably have, I just don't remember. But that's not someone who I really keep up with. I know that he is a member of the LGBTQ. I actually just started following him on Instagram like a few minutes ago. But he came out with a video last night, and the name of the video is titled Montero, Call Me By My Name. And the first person I saw mention this, I don't know if y'all know this girl, this woman, her name is Demetria L. Lucas. She used to be on this show called Blood, Sweat, and Heels. When I tell y'all, that was my show. I think it was only on for like 2 seasons because the girls got, I think her name was Melissa Ford was on the show, and she got banged upside the head, I think with a shoe, or with a bottle, or a glass, or something. I can't remember. It was a show. It was a black cast. But one of the girls ended up hitting Melissa Ford, I believe, from what I can remember, and that was like the last bit of the show. But Demetria was always, from the get-go, she was always like my favorite one on the show. She had like a snobby, snooty attitude a little bit, but it was like, to me, it was relatable. But she was so down to earth at the same time. Like, I think they first introduced Demetria on the screen. She had a big fro, like her hair was big and curly. I think she had on some Timberland boots. I think an army fatigue skirt and an oversized sweater. I can't remember, but I do remember her having on some Timberlands. And I was like, oh, she seemed like she cool. But she kind of had like a snobby-ish attitude. I loved it. I don't think Demetria was like a fan favorite. But usually the people who I like, people never usually like. Like, that's just how it usually go. But anyways, I absolutely love Demetria. She's the only one that I really keep up with. Since the show has been taken off the air. But anyway, she posted something about Lil Nas X last night about his video. And I was like, well, let me go see this video. Anyways, y'all, the video, I absolutely love the video. I'm not going to play the video. I was going to play a clip, but I'm like, girl, I'm not about to play with the tube like that because, baby, I can't get no more emails from these people. So, girl, that's why, have y'all noticed that when I go live, girl, I don't play music? Girl, I'm not supposed to play with tube. Girl, I'm not supposed to play with the tube. Because I know them girls are sick of me and I'm sick of them. Do you hear me? But they got the power. I ain't got none. So I got to play by their rules. So anyways, I wanted to play a clip of the video. Basically, a lot of people are upset because in the video, Lil Nas X is basically dancing with the devil. I absolutely love the video. So, towards the end of the video, he gets on a stripper pole and he goes down to hell. He has on some underwear, some thigh-high boots. He has some long cornrows, black fingernail polish, and girl, he gets to twerking on the devil and dancing on the devil. And girl, throwing that thing on the devil, girl, it smell. But he was the opposite. He was turned around, girl, facing the devil. And at the end of the video, he ended up killing the devil. And then he put the hat on. And I guess he became the devil. Girl! The girls online are already pissed off. This is what I don't understand, right? Y'all say we going to hell. Y'all say we going to hell. Y'all say it's an abomination and how, girl, we got the devil inside of us. So, girl, how y'all mad? Why y'all mad now, girl? Y'all said, girl, the same place that we having a good time at, girl, y'all already put us there anyways. So, girl, why you pissed? We going to the place where you already put us, right? Well, you said the Bible put us, right? So if that's where we going anyways, and go, we might as well have a good time. Y'all already say we're the devil anyway. So, girl, let me just go ahead and break her neck, and, girl, let me go ahead and put my crown on, girl. I really don't. Girl, I see people. It's actually kind of funny a little bit because I see people online talking about this man is, gonna damage the adolescents and, these teenagers and the youth. And girl, this video ain't been out no more than 24 hours. I think it probably came out at midnight, y'all. Probably a little bit before midnight. Now tell me how in the hell, from midnight up to now, girl, he done already damaged the youth. Who damaged you? Because a lot of y'all was fucking at 14 and 15 and having babies at 14 and 15 and 16. So who the fuck damaged you? Because Lil Nas X wasn't around. So who was around when you decided to hop on the dick behind a goddamn tennis court or in the woods or behind the bleachers and got pregnant at 16? Who was around for Future and Bootsy? Lil Nas X wasn't around. Y'all always like to blame stuff on people. Girl, take responsibility for your trifling ass kids. Now it's Lil Nas X fault that your child probably gonna be an ain't shit bitch or an ain't shit nigga. Now it's Lil Nas X fault. Girl, y'all really want gay people to disappear. Baby, we not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Girl, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, girl. Let me read this note that he wrote. Do I have that letter? Do I have the letter? He wrote a letter to himself, to his 14-year-old self. I actually started crying. I'm going to try not to cry this time. It was really, really sweet. Like, ain't nobody trying to hide in no... Bitch, ain't nobody hiding in no closets no more. Ain't nobody doing none of that. Like, no, we not going in no closet. We not gonna pull back just because it make you uncomfortable. I used to do that shit all the time. Used to damn near kill myself trying not to look at a man because I didn't want none of the straight boys at my job. Especially like if we was on the floor or something. Now, baby, please. I remember one day I was talking to this straight guy. We was talking about work. And he knew I was gay. And I remember this guy walked by and I just looked. He looked at me and then he said, "Oh, that's your type." So anyways, I wanted to read the letter that he wrote to himself. I actually cried when I read the letter. So hopefully I don't cry again. It was so sweet. So basically, this is a letter that Lil Nas X wrote to his 14-year-old self. So he put, "Dear 14-year-old Montero, I wrote a song with our name in it. It's about a guy I met last summer. I know we promised to never come out publicly. I know we promised to never be that type of gay person. I know we promised to die with a secret, but this will open doors for many other I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, y'all. Oh my God. But this will open doors for many other queer people to simply exist. You see, this is very scary for me." I cannot believe I'm about to cry, y'all. "You see, this is very scary for me. People will be angry. They will say I'm pushing an agenda, but the truth is I am. The agenda is to make people stay the fuck out of other people's lives and stop dictating who they should be. Sending you love from the future, LNX." That's so sweet. That's so sweet, y'all. I'm a cry baby. Oh, God. Anyways. Anyways, girl. I thought that was sweet. Is there an agenda? Maybe so. Girl, what's the agenda? Girl, representation? I don't see I really don't get it. Like, the same way that black people want to be represented in the media, whether it's, entertainment, whatever. Just TV. We want to be represented when we turn on the goddamn TV. Black people want that, girl. Black LGBTQ, we want that too. So if you saying this agenda, girl, it ain't no more of an agenda than the hetero black person got. You want representation, we want representation too. You want to turn on the TV and see a TV show, we want to turn on the TV and see a TV show too. You want to log online and see black LGBTQ, we want to see black black straight people, we want to see black LGBTQ. That's it. It's not this, oh, we trying to take over the world. Girl, quiet as it's kept. Y'all think black LGBTQ or LGBTQ gonna take over the world? Okay. So shout out to Lil Nas X. I'm excited for him. Ain't nothing like being free. Ain't nothing like just not giving a damn. You know, I've told y'all this before, that even with me being out, I think there's always going to be this part of me that, and a part of me is ashamed to say this, but I think there's always going to be a part of me that is ashamed of me being gay. Not like 50%, probably like a little small 1%, or probably like 5%. But for the most part, I'm so okay with myself. I'll say I'm getting to that 100%, hopefully. But there's nothing like when you take that first step. Girl, it's like it's like an elephant standing on your chest. Okay, girl, we know that's not true because, girl, you would be dead. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. That's how it feels when you cannot be your authentic self and you can't live in your truth because you're scared of what family, friends, the world is going to say. So when you finally say, you know what, I don't even give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers, it really is like the most freeing experience that someone of the LGBTQ could probably ever go through. All bullshit aside. I think that a lot of people who are LGBTQ and the ones who had to be in the closet or felt like they had to be in the closet, we probably all have the same story about when we finally just was like, bitch, I'm done. I'm tired of trying to cover this shit up. I'm tired of trying to live this life that I know I'm not gonna live. Like, I'm tired. And then when you finally just, it's just like, ooh. It's like, girl, I ain't got no more headaches. Girl, I'm not crying every night. Bitch, I can live my best, my truest life. So shout out to Lil Nas for being so young and owning his truth, because there are people out there like me who, you know, even though, you know, I started having sex when I was 25, but like it wasn't anything that, I don't think I really came to accept my sexuality until I was probably like early 30s, which is sad. Which is so sad. Because it's like, girl, never mind. I'll start crying again. Girl, we'll talk about my experience growing up being gay and the coming out story another day. Anyways, girl. So let's go ahead and talk about, shout out to Lil Nas X. I live for the video. Girl, like I said, girl, y'all girls said we going to hell anyway. So, girl, if we going to go to hell, girl, let's go down there full blast on the motherfucking stripper pole with heels on. Girl, we going to twerk with a motherfucking devil. Yes. And then we going to kill a devil. Then we going to... Who in charge now? The girls? You say we got the devil in us, right? Now y'all mad. Okay, girl. Y'all so goddamn confused. Let's talk about Dr. Dre real fast. So Dr. Dre was on board, according to the Jasmine brand. He was on board to take part in the Verzuz challenge. But remember when Teddy Riley and Babyface did their Verzuz, how Teddy Riley was doing too much and just fucked up the whole situation. So Switz Beats let us know that he basically said, when Dr. Dre wasn't feeling the sound from Teddy Riley and Babyface, that hurt our heart. Oh my God, he was supposed to come at the end and announce that he was going to do Verzuz that night. He got on the phone. He was like, man, I can't be a part of nothing that sound like that. My legacy is quality. I was like, oh, we just lost Dr. Dre. That one felt pretty crazy. Girl, he said, my legacy is quality. Oh, girl, your legacy is going upside a bitch head, Dr. Dre. That just goes to show that Dr. Dre and other men and other women who support Dr. Dre, girl, like, they have pretty much let him know that, like, girl, Dr. Dre don't give a fuck about him knocking bitches upside the head. Like, Dr. Dre don't give a fuck about Nicole Young coming out here. I know this was said long ago. My manager calling me. What he want? I gotta finish my video. I know that Dr. Dre doesn't care about going upside somebody's head. I know that he doesn't care about, he doesn't care about these things. Like, the only thing Dre is worried about is his work ethic. That's it, girl. Everything else outside of that, me going upside bitch's head and, girl, breaking somebody's ribs and body slamming people to the ground and threatening people and girl, that's not gonna damage my reputation. That's not gonna damage my legacy, girl. I'm Dr. Dre. Speaking of verses, girl, SWV versus Xscape is coming up May the 8th, I believe. May the 8th. And, girl, I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie. I think SWV got this one, y'all. Xscape got some hits. Let me tell y'all one thing, girl. One thing y'all don't know is that one of my favorite albums is Traces of My Lipstick by Xscape. That album is so iconic. Traces of My Lipstick by Xscape. Girl, you can literally just press play and let that whole play all the way through. They really could just put Traces of My Lipstick on. But see, I think around that's around the time the group broke up. So they didn't really get to put a lot of effort in, like, promoting and coming out with singles with that album. But I'm here for it. I think SWV got it because SWV got song on top of song on top of song on top of song. Xscape got songs too, but I don't think they're popular songs. I think that if you are an Xscape fan, like, I know some Xscape songs, so I could be like, oh, girl, they could play this song against this song. They could put on Softest Place on Earth, or they could put on Hold On. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know if, like, the crowd, I don't know if a lot of people know those songs. Like, I think more people know SWV songs. SWV got it, girl. Girl, when they put on Rain and Can We get in tonight? I got so many things in my... Girl, that is my motherfucking song. Girl, I probably listen to that song every night at work. Can we? Can we tonight? On my mind, yeah. Spend the night with me. Spend the night with me. Spend the night. Yeah, that's a motherfucking song, bitch. SWV gonna take it, girl. SWV got some motherfucking bops, girl. Xscape, girl. When Xscape play "Who Can I Run To," girl, it's gonna be a rap. Girl, that's a song. Even though I think that's a remake. I think they remade that song. But girl, nonetheless, girl, when they play "Who Can I Run To," girl, they got some songs too. Understanding, Kick It. Xscape got some songs, but I think SWV, they gonna take it. They gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to SWV. Girl, you already know Candy. Girl, you know Candy at the house doing motherfucking vocal exercises. You know Candy, she ready. Girl, y'all think y'all homegirl gonna be there? Y'all think Tamika gonna be there? Tiny? I heard she busy. I heard she got caught up. They say allegedly she's still in pussy, her husband. I don't know how true it is, girl. I don't know how true it is, but girl, the word on the curb is, girl, is that Tamika, Tiny, Cottle, Harris, and Clifford Tip Harris, they say they're still in pussy in those Atlanta streets. Now, the other Tamika, well, her name Tamika or Tasha. I think Tasha. She was on the Wendy Williams show. And, I mean, at the end of the day, this is the truth, y'all. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I thought about this. If I had a friend who was in the same situation, I mean, what do y'all want people to say? Like, no, fuck my friend. Like, if that's your friend who you've been knowing for 30, 40 years, more than likely, like, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to believe these stories, even if it is multiple stories. So I think sometimes we have to put ourselves in the shoes of the friend. Like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Because you know Wendy gonna ask a question, so girl, do you believe it? Tasha said no. I think I probably would have said something like, it's not up to me to believe it or not. The truth will prevail. And, you know, I'm here for my sister Tiny. That's what I would have said. Because quiet as it's kept, girl. 30, 40 years, girl, bitch, I don't know what you and that nigga been doing in that bedroom. So I'm not going to sit here and say that y'all lying, but I'm not going to say they lying either. I'm just going to say the truth will come out. And girl, I'm here for my sister Tiny. It don't matter what I believe. Period. All right, y'all, let me go. Tiny probably ain't going to be there. Tiny probably, girl, they probably told Tiny, you can't go. Girl, you can't go. If Tiny pop up at that Verzuz, I'm going to scream. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.